Hi, my name is Gabe Avery, and this is my colleague Eric Brumness, and this is Sportscenter. Let's start out with softball.
The Hornets had 5 games last week. The first game was against Athens. Both teams were tied in the first 3 innings, but the Hornets broke the tie, scoring 2 runs in the fourth and 5 in the fifth. And they scored 1 more run in the sixth, but definitely not enough as the Hornets won 8-2. They played Fisher the next night at Fisher. No one scored through the first 3 innings, but the Bunnies scored 2 in the fourth. The Hornets tied it up in the top of the 6th inning, but Fisher took the lead back in the bottom inning. The Bunnies won 3-2.
The girls then played Illini Central in the strikeout cancer game. The Hornets played great softball, scoring 10 runs in the first 3 innings. They then held the Cougars to 0 the whole game, winning 10-0. The Hornets played Lexington the next night. The Hornets scored 4 runs in the first 3 innings, and Lexington scored 1. The next run that came in was in the 6th inning as the Hornets gained on their lead, but Lexington also scored another run. The Hornets won the conference game 5-2. The Hornets had a morning game against Delavan, killing them 11-0. Now let's switch over to In the Closet with Connor Williams.
Welcome back to In the Closet with Connor Williams. I'm here with
Ben Holland.
and we're going to be going over the baseball season. So we're going to be asking him a few questions. First off, how do you think your season is going to go this year from how it went last year?
Well, I mean, we've already won 5 games this year, and we only won 6 last year. So I think with a solid 2 more weeks of play left, we're definitely going to top last season.
What is your team's goal for this year?
I think our goal is to just really come together and play together, and no matter what our record is at the end of the season, as long as we stay as a team, we'll be okay.
What's something that you're looking forward to this year, and why?
I mean, I was looking forward to just playing with my teammates that I've played with my whole life for one more last good year, and I feel like it's been a pretty good season so far.
So what are some challenges that you had this year that you're planning to fix? Wait, whatever. We're just going to edit that out. What are some challenges that you had last year that you're planning to fix this year?
Well, last year I just don't think there's really much team unity because, I mean, we kind of had some people playing from all levels of high school, and I feel like this year we have 8 seniors, and that's really going to help to bring the team together.
How would you like Harris students to support you this year?
I mean, no one really shows up to the games, so that'd be nice.
How have you improved in baseball over the years?
I mean, I've just worked at it. Like, if there's an optional practice, I'll show up and, like, get my reps in. And, I mean, I've improved gradually over the years.
You plan to have a future in baseball, so like college or?
I do not.
What will you miss most about playing high school baseball?
I mean, I'll probably miss Jason the most because, you know, he just really shaped my baseball career. Yeah, I mean that.
So what's your favorite moment of your high school baseball career so far?
I don't know. It's all been just so great.
Okay. So how do you plan to top that moment this year?
I plan on making more great plays, and hopefully I'll do some good things to go far in the postseason.
Thank you, Ben Holland. This is In the Closet with Connor Williams. Back to you.
Thank you, Connor, for that great interview with the great Ben Holland. The Hornets baseball team had 4 games last week. They faced Tri-Valley Vikings in a conference game as the Vikings came ready to play. They won 16-0. The Hornets looked to get back on track looking for a win as they played Mount Pulaski. The Hilltoppers jumped on the board first, scoring 1 run in the first. They then extended their lead in the top of the third, scoring another run, being up 2-0. But the Hornets took the lead in the bottom of the 3rd inning, scoring 3 runs. The Hilltoppers looked to fight back, scoring 5 runs in the 6th and 2 runs in the 7th, but it wasn't enough as the Hornets won 10-9. They played again the next night in a conference game against Fisher. It was a great game. 3-2 Hornets at the 1st inning, 5-6 Fisher at the 3rd inning, and the game kept going back and forth as the Hornets picked up the win 9-7.
The Hornets played Saturday morning in the strikeout cancer game against Delavan. Delavan started out strong but couldn't finish as the Hornets won 9-4. Last week in track, in the girls' shot put, Allison Jamison placed second. In discus, Allison Jamison placed first. Lena Leuenberg placed second. Lubering? Okay, let me start track over. Last week in track, in the girls' shot put, Allison Jamison placed second. In discus, Allison Jamison placed first. Lena Leuenberg placed second. And Stephanie Brown placed third. In long jump, Peyton Marr placed second. In the 3,200 meter, Anna Holland placed second. And in the girls' 100 meter, Morgan Hancock placed first, and Allison Jamison placed second. In the 800 meters, Stephanie Brown placed first, and Riley Ryburn placed third. In the 400 meter, Ellery Johnson placed first, and Haley Gibson placed second. In the 200 meter, Haley Gibson placed second, and Meadow Kirby placed fourth.
And for the guys' shot put, Ryan Jamison placed fourth. And the 2 mile, Logan Moore placed second. And in the 110 hurdles, Cody Derflinger placed first. And in the 100 meter, Tobias Brown placed second. In the 800 meter, Reese Haney placed third, and Connor Williams placed fourth. And in the 200 meter, Justin Conauer placed first. Well done, ladies and gents.
Ladies and gentlemen, and students of Hayworth, this is Sportscenter.
Hey.